Hey, what's up puzzle lovers and welcome back! If you haven't gotten any flowers and chocolate for your partner, then I suggest you stop what you are doing right now and start running to the nearest shop. Good luck, you got this! For those who have everything planned out, good job! I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. And for this special occasion, we are going to attempt to solve a puzzle that matches today's theme, love. Usually, Filipino designer Rex Rossano Perez makes puzzles from laser cut acrylic pieces. But this time, he used a 3D printer to explore new ideas and create something different. This is the Cross My Heart puzzle, a sequential discovery puzzle where we need to figure out how to open this impossible dovetail box and retrieve the hidden prize. It looks very intriguing and I cannot wait trying to solve this puzzle. So without further ado, let's get into it! And here it is, the Cross My Heart puzzle by Filipino designer Rex Rossano Perez. I really like the idea that Rex is trying to explore more things, different ideas, new puzzles, new way to express his creativity. And what a very neat and interesting looking puzzle. Looking at it, quite straightforward. So on top of the puzzle, you have a lid with a heart coming out of the box. And then on the side, the main thing you can see is this dovetail type opening, which can be quite tricky to open. And then you have different layers. You see, I don't know if it's part of the assembly process, so maybe we will not be able to disconnect each layer. Maybe we will find that later. Then here you have one button. That's all you can see on the different sides of the puzzle. And then at the bottom of the puzzle, you can see this cross-shaped piece, which I guess we will be able to push or to remove. It looks like we can interact with it, which is quite interesting. And I guess it's where Rex played a bit with the puzzle and the name of the puzzle, Cross My Heart. And then the last thing we can notice is different rattling sounds. Maybe some pins or some tools, since it's a sequential discovery puzzle. And that's all I can show you before starting solving this puzzle. So it is time to solve the Cross My Heart. Okay, so there are different things I think I would like to try first. So obviously we cannot access the button, and I don't think it falls if we put the puzzle like this. It doesn't. I think it's locked. So then two more things. First, the cross. Can we push on it? We can kind of push, yeah, look. It's like a lever. But there is something that makes it stop before we can grab the lid. And I don't think the intent is to try to be sneaky and pull it out with your nails or something like this. Maybe there is something here that we will need to remove. And looking at where we need to push on the cross and the position of the button, it looks like that maybe this button goes straight beneath the cross, and when we will be able to push or maybe remove this red piece, we will be able to push this cross. That's my thought so far about this bottom side of the puzzle. Obviously the dovetail, we cannot do much about it. We can feel like it starts to rotate, then there is like a pin or something else that locks these two pieces together. And if I put the puzzle in different directions, yeah, nothing will happen. Interesting so far. So we are left with this lid. We can push and you see this comes out like this. I guess you can also remove it by taking the heart. And look, we can see a lot of things already inside of this puzzle. So I guess now we can remove this little piece, yeah, which is a magnet, maybe our first tool. We can put that aside. And now, oh, okay, so there is something coming out from this hole. It's another tool with two different shapes. So you have like a round shape on this side and a square shape on this side. Okay, maybe that's one piece of a tool. And what about this? Can I use the magnet to remove it? Yes! Oh, look, a double magnet piece. Nice! Okay, a lot of things are happening, like you take the puzzle and something is moving. So there is obviously something here moving inside. Also, at the bottom of the puzzle, I can see this shape. So I feel there will be something like a coin to put between this piece and the bottom of the puzzle box. So maybe we can like turn. Maybe here we will need like a key. And it will go like this, I guess. And then with a key we can turn. Okay, wait, what happened? It's, wait, now this piece is blocked. Huh? It's like now there is a piece that is between this side of this puzzle and this sliding part. And so the sliding part cannot go back to its original position. Oh, there is something sliding when I tilt the puzzle like this. Oh! Okay, wait. So I can take this piece back, and now if I put the puzzle upside down, how did I manage to block? You see? Okay, so there is a position where I can block. Okay. I guess that was the piece that was blocking my sliding part inside. I guess it comes from here. Now I can slide. Oh, that was the piece we could hear. I think the groove is here. Yeah. So the groove is here. There is a hole inside of a box where this little piece falls into. And now that's, I think, the piece that will connect this part and the bottom of the puzzle. But we are still missing something to be able to turn. Okay. I think we are making good progress. There are a lot of parts that you can remove from the puzzle. That's quite cool, to be honest. And it will be really interesting to see how all of this will work together at the end. What will be next? Wait, you know what? Now we have a couple of tools. There is a magnet here. And only here. And no other magnets. Okay, so I do have this little round piece. And I'm pretty sure it does fit inside of this hole. And now I might be able to push the button. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Wait, huh? Okay, it comes back out, but now the button goes back into its original position as well. So I push that. Or by pushing the button, can I push the cross? No, I cannot. So it's not a maze. I cannot navigate this little green piece around. What if I try to remove it slowly? So like the button will still be pushed inside, but I can get my little piece out. Or something quite interesting happened. Like if I slowly tilt the puzzle, the button will come out. Like you see, but if I tilt the puzzle on the other side now, the button goes back inside. I feel this button was attached to something at the beginning. And now if I am careful, maybe I can push the half of a button here, and when I tilt the puzzle towards me, the other half of a button will fit here. And so now I can remove my cross. That's so cool. Hey, nice job, Rex. Really so much fun so far. Oh, you see? Wait, a lot of things are happening here. So you have a button here that is indeed divided in two pieces. And you see now you can make this space if you manipulate the puzzle carefully. Okay, so now we can remove a few things, I guess. So I can remove these two. Now it's getting very interesting. I think we completed our multi-part tool. Look, that goes like this, and that's the tool now to turn these two pieces. So let's put this tool inside the box. Like this, I guess. And then you see I can turn, but I don't feel anything else turning. I think it will be a challenge to align this little round piece in this hole and in the bottom of the puzzle hole. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I managed to do it. I don't know how. It's like playing this this toy. You know, it's like a ball attached to a rope and to this wooden stick, and you need to pull the ball back inside the stick. Quite challenging toy actually. And now, like this, it fits perfectly. Oh, now we can feel something. Ooh. It was a magnet, I think. So something is turning inside the puzzle. Yeah. Here I can kind of lock what is turning inside the puzzle box. Maybe we did align something to allow us to turn the puzzle box. Yeah, no. This is still locked. There is a pin somewhere. Maybe I need to tilt the puzzle in a way that this pin goes away. Yeah, it did make a strange noise, but no, it's just the button at the bottom. Now I wonder if the pin is in this direction or in this direction. Because if it is in this direction, then that means that we need to solve a puzzle like this. And we need to rotate our stick so we can maybe align a hole with the pin. Let's try to be very slow and see if we can feel anything. There is definitely nothing happening. So then I guess the pin is more like this, in this direction. But let's try maybe to do it side by side. We will turn. First try, first success. It's already locked. So then, now what? I cannot turn anymore. It's locked. But what do I need to do next? Here, if I put the puzzle like this, there is a pin that falls and lock my rotating part inside. I'm not sure what to do. I wonder if there are more than one pin. It feels like the pin is here. So let's try again, but this time with the corners facing up. One by one.
Later.
Oh, that will be interesting. If two corners have a pin and the pins have a different size, and so maybe the piece you are trying to rotate inside of a puzzle box has two holes of different sizes, and so you need to match the holes with the pins. That will be tricky, especially like it's blind, so you really need to be careful. I cannot move anything. That's a nightmare. Okay, I can turn it again. So let's try something different. Yeah, I heard a pin dropping and I can continue to turn. So let's do that. Let's continue to turn. And now we change the direction of the box and we continue. We cannot continue to turn. That's really upsetting, please. What do I need to do?
Many tic-tacs later.
Okay, again, it's locked. Oh my. I can finally turn the box. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm really curious to know what is the mechanism inside of this puzzle box. I've been spending so much time trying to find different directions for the box, solving it on the side, upside down, like just now, and finally I can rotate the puzzle box. Okay, so I guess I put it 90 degrees like this, and I should be able to take it apart. Wow, yeah, that's pure madness. Rex, what the heck? Wow, okay, so indeed, there were multiple holes inside this rotating part. I don't know what is this small part though, I'm quite worried. But look at this madness! Hey! Wait, okay. Let's claim or price our little Filipino pesos. Let's go! We did it! But what a crazy puzzle! Okay, so let's see how this puzzle works. So you have this rotating piece here, and you can see two magnets, one here and one here. And it's what I could feel sometimes. When I rotate this piece, I can feel this locking movement. Maybe it's actually the starting point of a puzzle. And now, this long piece goes there. And it locks this red piece in place. So you can see there is a hole here, just on one corner of the puzzle. And then, that's a tricky one. This is already inside your targeted hole. Because you need to rotate this piece like this. So this one can slide inside. But as you can see, if you have the little piece already inside the hole, it will lock the rotating piece. And you cannot do much. So somehow, you need to find the correct opening to slide this little piece here And so you can turn your rotating piece like this to be able to slide the longer pin. And now you can free this red piece. But yeah, I guess I was lucky. I will say it, I was lucky to be able to put this small piece inside of this groove and then finally, one by one, finding the correct opening. But it's quite tricky because also the small one can get locked inside like this, and so it's locked. But at the same time, since you kind of rotate the puzzle like this, you will have the two pins that will lock the rotating part. Really tricky, Rex, well done. That's such a clever puzzle and really enjoyable because the difficulty builds up. At the beginning, it's fun, you find tools, you can see everything, it's not blind, so you have a lot of fun, you are going on, and then it's when you hit the nasty stuff. That's really a nice trick, though. It's really a nice end for this puzzle. And yeah, that's the signature of Rex puzzles, a little Filipino coin as a reward. Wow, so nice, so neat. Such a neat and well-designed puzzle. So much fun. Okay, so I guess to put it back together now, it will be a bit tricky because you need to be careful to align everything together. So I guess you will start like this. Okay, I managed to do it. So now we rotate the red piece like this to align the holes in the red piece and in the green piece. I can tilt the puzzle towards this corner, so my long pin should slide to lock the puzzle back. And now it's where I need to put the little pin back inside the long hole. Yes, 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 it is back in its original position. And now I just need to rotate the part until I can feel the two magnets being attracted to each other. Here. Now the mechanism inside of the puzzle box is back in position. I can remove all my tools. So how does that go? I think I need to put this back in like this. I can put my cross that will lock the mechanism of a button like this. Now you cannot remove the cross anymore and the button is locked in position. And then I need to put this one. So we need to put it inside this hole, slide the puzzle, and it should be back inside its hole. And then I just put this one, and now this little pin inside like this, and I can just put the lid back inside like this. And we can say that we did manage to solve the Cross My Heart puzzle. Oof, I'm so exhausted. This puzzle is so clever and a bit frustrating, to be honest, because this mechanism drove me so crazy. But I really did enjoy solving it. I think it is a well-designed puzzle. There are a lot of different mechanisms, very clever, and it builds up in difficulty. And that's what I really find interesting and fun about it. I really hope that Rex will continue to explore making puzzles with a 3D printer, that he will make more puzzle boxes in the future, because he has so many clever ideas. That's all for today's video. If you did enjoy the Cross My Heart puzzle by Rex Rossano Perez, don't forget to put a like in this video, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Again, I wish you a happy Valentine's Day and see you very soon for the next video. Tschüss!